are back at it again. Welcome back. After a couple weeks of a break, we were back here again. After the last session, we uh, we were told that we level up at our next long rest, so we are hopeful of that because we all needed a long rest. Because the gang didn't start that last session off very great. We looked around at our party at the mouth of the cave, only to realize that Thok, Bridget, and Silas were all doing the big sleep. Jables, Arden, and our new friend Rags picked up our friends and got out of there and went back to the cart to return to Russell and Reggie. Upon arriving at the cart, we saw multiple dead bandits strewn about around the perimeter of the cart, and an unfamiliar hobgoblin was sitting in the driver's seat. After Jables assured himself that Russell was okay, he asked the stranger his name, to he replied, Bob Loblin, the Hobgoblin. He told us about his need to come here and defend this cart, and that he did. We decided that we should probably give our friends a proper burial after what had happened. All except Bridget. Arden had already decided that because she stole Reggie and tried to claim him as her own, and that he was going to feed Bridget's lifeless body to Reggie.
It wasn't as evil as that. I just want to point that out.
It was just designated. It was just happening.
It was more sentimental than anything.
I don't know how that could be sentimental, but all right. To which Reggie was ecstatic, despite literally eating a good berry just seconds before, which would have surely filled his stomach.
Reggie hasn't eaten for hunger in a very long time.
No, he's just gluttonous. Reggie the gluttonous. After getting to an allegedly safe area, the gang decided that it was time for a good long resty poo. During our rest, we all level up, and upon waking, we decide to send Dennis Klein a message about the ambush that is waiting for him up at Limestone Keep. He doesn't seem to believe Jables much, but we've done almost as much as we could without traveling to a place that he's going to be at long before we could get there. So we decide we're going to head east, and that's where we ended the session.
So, let's start this session off with you guys doing that. In fact, heading east. Who's driving the cart?
Does anybody have good animal handling?
That would be me, but I am kind of a quadruped.
You are in.
Mine's not horrible.
Animal handling.
I mean, I can lead
I
them.
can handle them.
Arden, we've gone over this. You don't need to handle them like that. The saying, it's just a saying. Hold your horses. It's just a saying, and these are oxen anyway. So.
Yeah, it's just a saying. I can still do it with these ones too. All I have to do is tug on them. Wait a minute. I don't know what I'm doing here.
I'm new.
Guess you're driving, Bob.
Okay, Bob's driving.
All right, Bob, give me an animal handling. Lovely. As he perfectly assimilates into the party like he's been there the whole time. Like, I'm just going to call you Landfill.
As per usual.
So
I'd really appreciate it.
So it's like Landfill never died.
It's much easier for you to just fit right in.
As he flawlessly takes charge as Ebony and Ivory as you are continuing east.
So, Bob, where you from? You just hobbing around, just
Not really from anywhere. I've been on the move most of my life.
Yeah, being a traveling musician, same here. I'm always on the road, me and Russell, performing.
What does his face look like? I'm inciting you to see through lying. I'm on to you. I'm on to your hoblin tricks.
Are you?
No, I'm not lying.
I believe that you're lying, but I can't tell that you're
With
not.
that insight, you notice that you're making him a little uncomfortable because he decided to, out of good faith, drive the cart. But he is more uncomfortable because he's the one that usually does the questioning. He's not really good on the receiving end, so he's more taken aback. But no, he's not lying.
So where are you from?
Well, that was a weird breeze that just went by.
Bitch.
Yeah, I'm actually just from just some farmland that was between it's between Casoli and I can't pronounce fucking Pyanus.
Pioneers.
Pyanus? Pyanus.
Pyanus.
Okay.
Paganini.
Paninis. What?
Some farmland from between Casoli and Pyanus. Pyandy.
You see Bob pulling out his little journal. Kind of sits with his leg crossed, kind of like a therapist. And
Yeah, you wouldn't know.
so, what got you started in adventuring?
Well, I just want to figure out where my family's from.
Did you figure it out?
No.
So I should probably be interviewing a better adventurer.
That would
I would
be me.
consider myself one of the best, but you can have your go to try and find one.
I know the music man over there. Looks like he's seen some things.
He's done some things. Don't shake his hand. Now you can shake his hand.
Well, night.
I'm just writing down word for word what you've been saying this whole time.
Deadpan looks me in the eyes. Don't touch his hand for the love of God.
I know it's fine. I never use my left hand.
Wait, left, right. Yeah, I think this one. As you guys are heading more towards east, you notice the shift in temperature as it was blazing hot bright and early in the morning, as it's become more timid, more frigid as you guys roll up to the once flowing river. As you notice, the river is frozen solid.
Uh-oh.
I think I know who did this.
I may know who did this.
Why did we let this
we're
happen?
thinking, yeah, we're thinking about the same thing, right? Everyone? We're thinking about the same bandits, right?
Huh.
Maybe
Yeah, this is their territory, right?
that
Right?
maybe that dragon that flew over that blasted its ice beam.
I don't know he blasted his ice beam.
You were the only one that knew Jables. And
I
you didn't
told
tell
them that.
No.
I definitely told him that. Jables would have told him that. Jables with his big mouth would have told him that. I'm telling him that now. I regret to inform you guys that I forgot to tell you that he kind of may have blasted some sort of bluish beam from his mouth while he was flying away. What that beam may have been, clearly, I don't know. There's some results have happened. Okay. Would I know that this is from that insight?
You don't need insight. You can
Yeah.
pretty much. Yeah, you
I
can
would.
gather.
Okay. I wasn't sure if I would just like straight up be like,
Which
yeah,
is
There's
fair.
not too many
you know.
things that could do this.
Right?
Not
Yeah. This
educated guess.
used to be a desert land, so definitely definitely Kmart.
Hello?
Hello.
Can I test the ice?
How?
Look
Kind
at
of just
Just jump in.
no with my new defender.
Okay. Yeah. You just tap the ice. As
Just
it
try and
rings
like stab it and like see if it's
through all
like
the other
can
ice.
give.
You hear low cricks and cracks, but nothing too alarming near you.
Is there
Then I'm gonna start to like put my foot more closer to it, see how much weight I can shift before I see any cracks.
As you put your foot on the ice, as you slowly put more pressure of your body, no cracks.
Can I like put my foot, excuse me, up to this here like ice kind of? I'm assuming that's coming up like
A
that.
lag tight.
Yeah. Can I like try to like put my foot on it and see like if I could even try to push it over?
Give me a strength roll.
I'm
Athletics.
assuming it's just gonna be like way too hard for me to even possibly get. So this is just kind of like,
Who knows?
yeah.
It does not budge.
Yeah, seems pretty solid to me, guys.
Hmm.
How far down does this go? Like how far?
River, or how deep is the river?
No, how far has the river been frozen? Like how far to the east?
As far well, you can see more towards your west, because to the east leads towards the canyon, so it's more twists and turns. You can't see that far. To the west, it's probably about a kilometer. A good right in the morning, sun's up. You can probably see about a kilometer away has been frozen.
We
You
might
can't
be able
really
to.
see too far.
We might be able to clear a decent amount of ground if we could get the cart down on here.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like this seems sturdy. I believe it goes for at least like a little bit of a distance. It'll most likely be able to go on a bank if it starts to like teeter off.
How far down is the
Dang.
bank?
Oh, it's like a foot.
So I'm gonna, if y'all let me, I'll try to check the ice and use my guy's heavier weight to kind of test it.
Yeah, you can be your scout if you really want to.
Well,
I mean,
Like
boy coming on to the ice.
and I'm a bit heftier than most people.
All right. As you get all fours centered on the ice, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Uh-oh.
As the ice is quite slippery, but you do have the gusto to keep balance.
Ah, his clippy cloppies were slippy
As
sloppy.
They were. But the ice does not crack.
Gonna see if I can like slowly test out and move down a little further, get us a good place. It's able to handle the weight of the car, or at least I think will handle it, because I am 1,200 pounds.
Whoa.
That's roughly one of the oxen, yeah.
you want
the
to
ice
attempt it? You want to
is
bring that?
pretty thick, as
You
there
wanna-
is no cracks.
Okay, the spot cracks. That's bad. I
There is
immediately.
no cracks.
Oh, no cracks.
No cracks.
All right. As soon as I fjord my way all the way over, gonna be like thumbs up to the other folks. It's safe.
All right, I'll slowly lead the wagon onto the ice.
You are going to give me an animal handling check The difficulty roll is 15 to get it down on the bank to make the animals not fall on the slippery ice. Beautiful.
Gang.
As Bob slowly guides the animals in the cart down the little slope onto the ice. As Arden, since you're on the ice, you felt the vibration and the weight of the oxen come on in the cart. As you hear some cricks and cracks from
I
the
think-
initial weight.
But other than that, no give.
Other than that you have not noticed. As the oxen are holding their own.
Yeah, I think we should use this as either a trail to go off, try and like cover some more ground quickly.
This is our new ice highway. We'll call us the Ice Road Truckers.
I don't want to
So-
We
die.
can find ourselves some lot lizards on the way.
Love it.
They're very scaly.
Do you happen to see anything on this side of the river or stream?
You are on like a raised riverbed, more or less. You don't quite see anything. Give me perception.
Hey,
You're
something I'm
over
really
here.
good at. Watching the roll that one.
6. Close. Ooh. You, from where you are, you can see a bit of a distance down. The river is frozen quite a bit, as you can see a trail that leads to the valley path, almost like a shortcut.
You know, see something over here. We might be able to use it to cut down our travel time a little bit. If the ice holds.
Do it.
All right.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right. So
I'm gonna try to stay on the
Jables is gonna
shore.
be the only one coming onto the ice that needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Huh?
If you're not in the cart.
yeah. Or were you in the cart? No, he got out to kick some things.
Yeah. Okay.
Unless you take your time getting down there.
Yeah, no, I'm a fat guy. I'm gonna like sit down on the edge and like
Scoot onto the ice.
and like put my foot down on the ice and like see how slippery it is,
Fair.
and then like slowly mosey down.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Perfect. Yeah. So
super
with that
smooth.
animal handling and the perception, you guys are smooth sailing on this frozen river, believe it or not. As it's more or less 2 hours down the river as you guys are going considerably slower on a frozen riverbed.
We're not Tokyo drifting.
Yeah, not Tokyo drifting, because why would you?
Oxen.
Yeah. But what you gather going down this river, it's cut hours upon hours of travel time. As you come up to the nearing the end of where it's frozen, you do see off to your left the main ravine pathway.
Ravine. Well,
Let's continue our journey.
whereabouts seems to be the easiest and best part to get our cart and oxen back up out of this frozen river.
That's your guys' call.
See if we can find a spot. Just like a small incline that we can try to get the oxen part up.
It's relative. Sorry, I had a stroke there for a sec.
Mhm.
It's relatively all the same depth, the river where it is, where it's frozen to. Just like how you guys got on, it's about a foot and a half incline to out of the riverbed.
All right. Then Julian just gonna look for the spot that looks the most stable and just go from there.
Since
Something
you
for
guys
the
have
wheels
been
don't get
walking
stuck
on
in.
this ice for so long, you got accustomed to how slippery it is. You won't really need to roll a save to get out. You will need to roll an animal handling to guide
I
them
was
out.
gonna say, yeah.
So
It's going to be a poor
Oh no.
as the oxen do not know how to get out and they start to freak.
I'm going to do my speak with animals, free cast with parental awareness,
Mhm.
and try to talk to them that way and get them to chill out.
Okay.
Like,
They're freaking out. Oh god! Ah, it's the end of the world! Oh, we're gonna die here now.
no,
Way
no,
to
no.
go, Ebony. What do you mean? You're the one that brought us down here, Ivory. Oh my god, every single time I listen to you. As you
Well,
go
if
stare
you'll
hard.
listen to me, I'll get you all
Oh
out.
god, another one of us? As they look you up and down.
Yes, I'm a very strange ox, but I got this covered. See where I'm at? And I'm standing on the shore ahead of them. Just come right to me. You'll be fine.
Run.
I don't know, I tried, and as you can tell, I didn't make it. So I think we might just die.
No, I will give you all a hand. Just let me hook up, and I'll act as an extra push.
All right. I think we should just die here, but if you say so.
Wow.
Are you sure this oxen isn't called Eeyore? Like,
I'm
Well,
pretty sure
to
we
be
got the
fair,
Eeyore.
you guys drove it into a mine. So
We've given him PTSD. We get the PTSD ox, all right?
so one almost lost its leg. Yeah, you guys aren't. And you just abandoned it twice.
okay, the person that drove that bison, that oxen into a mine, is dead now. So,
I don't think oxen understand that concept.
Dyson, can you tell him the person that did that to him is dead now?
What, the one that abandoned them with just people? A random goblin shows up. Oh, Jesus.
They're confused.
They're
They'll
very
be fine.
as they slowly make their way up and out of the riverbed. You're like, oh, you see that, Ivory? That wasn't even that bad. I don't know why you're overreacting. I was overreacting. Maybe. As they are out, everyone is out of the riverbed.
Soon.
Fuck.
Killed it. We did great, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I'm trying to open it again.
See, wasn't that bad. Y'all definitely got to stop abusing these animals. They're traumatized.
What do you mean abusing?
I mean, I had one that talked about just giving up and dying. What have y'all been doing to them?
That's probably okay. We're not traumatizing them. They're just feed off of our energy.
Oh, that's
Sorry.
that's
We're just imprinting on them. That is so horrible. Oh my god. Are you guys heading to the ravine?
Ravine.
Yes.
I gotta check. Okay, got it. So,
As you guys make it through the bulk of the ravine, rocks everywhere. It's you can see twisting and turning paths in front of you. You can't see all the way through the ravine as the ravine goes up and up. It's probably about 150 feet tall, this ravine. Rocks jettisoning out the walls, outcrops everywhere. And you guys notice in front of you a broken down cart.
We should probably check that thing out.
yeah, I'm gonna.
Hey yo, there's a cart over there.
Hey yo, she's bald.
What do y'all want to go check it out? I'm feeling kind of paranoid about this.
Can I scan like up through the ravine, see if I can
Absolutely, you
anybody,
can. Give
know,
me a perception check.
I'm gonna do the same thing and just see if there's anything around the ravine.
It's going to be hard to spot things. Whew, boy. Are you just looking up or everything in general?
I'm just a quick glance to see if there's anything that seems out of the ordinary, or like this could be a setup.
24, that is good.
Let me see if I'm blind.
Yes.
And I'm looking at the sides as well, I guess. So, see what we got.
Arden, what are you looking at?
I'm looking for traps or ambush areas around.
Rags.
So everybody's looking up. Is that what I got?
I'm also looking at the cart too.
Oh,
because
yeah.
The cart could also have people hiding behind it.
Like, I'm looking at the sides here, the little side grades, and just watching them for movement.
You see a little wizard huddled in the wreckage of the cart. Oh, yeah. Bob, Rag. Oh, you guys with your rolls, eh? Whew.
I'm not attacking, by the way.
That sounds like an attack.
No.
What does that do?
Yeah.
I'm not attacking. Don't worry.
Can someone please ask him to state his name, occupation, and species?
Okay, so you two see
Oh no, he's hot.
Damn.
That chin.
Which ones?
Here comes the Crimson Chin.
Hey, who's that guy?
He ain't
with
us. That's
those
all I know.
rolls, you two see all four of them.
Yeah, we got a problem here.
We're boned.
But they do not know that you noticed them. That's how well your rolls were. They noticed Jables and Arden scanning around the cart. That nat 20, it's like you peripherally saw them and identified them without even looking in their direction.
So observation hockey.
More or less. And Bob, with that 24, it looks like you're just scanning the valley. But you pinpointed all four of them. As the wizard on the inside.
We have a
noted
wizard on the
all
inside?
for you.
Jables, you see those?
Wait, what?
Huh? What?
Yeah, there's more than just the one on the cart. I'm not pointing, I'm just kind of looking a bit sideways at him.
Oh, I was never very good at looking at things, to be honest. That's not my strong suit. I'll take
I think
your
it's an
word for it.
ambush.
Where are they located?
Two on one flank of the ravine, two on the other. Look near the rocks.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
As you notice, or at least the people who are like trying to ambush notice Arden turn around, but as soon as Rag tells them where they are, just
Eye
start
contact.
staring at them. Eye contact.
You're
Prolonged eye contact. Prolonged eye contact.
Don't look right
No,
now.
he doesn't actually
What?
know where they are, but he's looking for
Where are
them.
they?
Huh?
Oh,
So
no.
you guys know that this ravine is dead silent other than the odd rocks tumbling down. And your conversation, which is echoing through the entire ravine. Because that's how acoustics work.
Yeah, I was trying to be somewhat quiet.
Should I play music to distract him?
My doctor said I am very acoustic.
Jable.
Should we go introduce ourselves?
I'm not a people person.
Or do we just act like the ox?
Because you're a centaur, of course not. Sorry.
Yeah, you're a horse person.
You guys stop horsing around. We just got to pony up to this. Get it done.
It hurts. 10d4 psychic damage.
Hey, ass butt.
Gonna walk forward a little bit, about 15 feet.
Are you pretending that you don't see them?
Yeah, I'm just kind of keeping my peripheral on the people on the sides and center vision on the wizard in the cart, or whatever they are in the cart.
Lizard
They
man,
look-
lizard man, and lizard
They
man.
look like a wizard.
They might be a lizard wizard, I don't know.
Yes.
A Lizzomancer.
She's beautiful.
I don't know why women keep getting mad when I tell them they look like Lizzo. Then
Oh,
While
Tell
he's
them they look
approaching,
like
I'm
Lil
going to
Tiny.
keep an eye on the one to the left.
So you are actively looking towards the one that left.
No, I'm not like staring at him. I'm just looking past, trying to see if he's got any kind of reaction.
You three to make me a performance roll to make it look like you're not looking right at him.
oh no, I'm gonna fuck up this.
Just my glasses on.
can I just perform for them? You got a -1 on performance?
I told you I'm not a people person.
Come with you, Rags.
You too, Arden.
Shit. Can I choose to do an outline?
Oh no!
Oh my god. Oh. You had to say it.
Prolong eye contact.
I did.
Rely
Oh,
on contact.
contact. Amazing.
All I picture is Arden, like shielding the sun from his eyes, squinting,
What
looking up at him, and pointing. There? Okay, yeah, okay.
Okay.
So you said there and over there, yeah. Rags, you look flawless as it looks like you're just walking forward, as still looking at the area, as Arden blows it for you.
Just stare him directly in his eyes. Just
You guys notice that this one. Oh, I moved him. Raises his hand and gives a signal to the other ones.
Can I also raise my hand in the same signal?
Yeah, I guess. He just raises his hand. It's like more like they waved at him. Just
Yeah,
come
I
out.
thought he was waving at me.
Neighbor.
Hi. Hey, right.
All four of them step out of cover.
Oh.
And this one speaks up. So I guess we weren't as hidden as we thought.
I'm gonna walk
Greetings,
up.
traveler.
I'm gonna walk up and go. And scene. All right, guys. Good job.
As we all start walking away. That would be the best way, just dodge an ambush. Scene. All right, we'll wrap it up. Meet you guys next week.
All right. Thanks for the improv, guys.
All right. really needed that. The one on the right here, the drow. He asks, "Well, we can do this quite civilly, I guess. Now that the cat's out of the bag, do you have any slaves with you?"
No.
No.
Why would we have slaves?
Not a big fan of slave trade.
As they gesture to everything. Well, this country is big on slaves, and we're not.
Hey,
Same.
big question. Do you think that actually let me walk around free if I was a slave? I'm not a slave.
Oh,
And
you are correct. That's why we didn't attack right away. It was peculiar seeing centaur in these areas.
and points over at the hobgoblin.
He just
Oh,
waves.
yes.
Bob's just waving.
That's
Didn't
Bob.
notice him
Exactly what he
there.
That's Bob. He's a journalist.
I don't think I've ever seen a hobgoblin.
His name's Boblin.
Bob Loblin.
Bob Hoblin.
Bob Loblin,
Bob.
the hobgoblin.
Bob. Hoblin Bob.
So, if you guys don't have any slaves, don't you mind us checking your cart just to make sure?
I would prefer you not because we got something that's more important than slaves.
Oh, what's that?
Royalty. Not of this country. Where he is from, slavery does not exist.
As he's intrigued, go on.
I am a chaperone for what would be considered a sea king. And no, I will not show you where my card is.
Reggie Reg.
Hmm.
A sea king.
I mean, technically, he's not lying. He's just bending the truth.
No, he is 100% lying.
I'll roll
mean-
deception, I don't give a shit.
You have to roll deception.
I mean,
maybe I
he's
shouldn't
from the
have
Sea
done that.
Kingdom.
He's from the Sea Kingdom.
Like, all right. You rolled
I'm
it.
sorry for us being more secretive, but we can assure you we both do not agree with slavery and do not hold any slaves. If we did, we would have them here.
As he asks, what brings you through this path, then? Not too many caravans come through here. None the wiser.
See, the funny thing about that is that we took a shortcut because the river was frozen. And then this was the pass that was there. That's just kind of where we wound up. It's kind of just coincidence.
We're kind of off the beaten path, to be blatant.
Well, this is quite a peculiar pass.
The fact that that river was frozen cut hours off our trip, which was pretty cool. So
That would be fairly convenient.
Yeah, you
did
see-
you get the double entendre though? It was frozen, pretty cool.
Ah, yes.
Mhm.
Yes. I see the shifty eyes. Yes, I got that.
Quick question. I assume y'all are anti-slavers. Have you happened to seen any caravans carrying centaur slaves?
Well, I wouldn't say we're just solely anti-slavers.
Well,
we are,
anti-establishment.
as he gestures to the other three gentlemen, we are the company of death. And unfortunately, we haven't seen any centaur slave caravans. The only one we've seen for the last week has been, as he gestures to the cart, this one.
Hmm. I see. More the pity. More the.
It's just been a human sitting. He's free to go, but it's just said he's been waiting.
The one in the cart has been waiting.
Yes.
Hey, Jables, go do that one thing that you do to people.
What?
Ew.
Talk to them?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Hey. What's up?
Just waiting.
You're waiting? These people said you've been here for days.
Gotta be patient sometimes.
I mean,
You can learn something from them.
what exactly are you waiting for?
I think I've been waiting for you guys.
For us?
They're
Guys.
fucking crazy.
Guys, we got another person that said they were here for us. We
Whip
just,
it out.
We just met this Bob guy, and he said he was basically there to protect our cart, and now you're in this cart waiting for us.
Hold on, stranger. If you don't mind me asking, whip it out.
What he means
whip
is
it. Show it.
what he
Show it
means
to
is
us. Whip it out.
Your paper. You must
Dude,
have a piece of
let me
paper
see
that
it.
has gold writing on it, don't you?
Yeah, let me see it. Let me see the gift of whatever goddamn god is sending us on this weird goddamn mission.
Show me yours first.
Oh, fucking.
Hold on, let me get it. It's in the bottom of my bag.
Let me whip this out. As far as I know, I'm the only person in our group that doesn't have the scroll. So
I
do.
still have scroll case stuff full of notes.
It is in your bag, Rag.
fuck. Thought it was the scrollless one.
So you see me like pop out a circular tube and just
Nice. Mine's a little bigger.
bullshit.
Tattooed on his chest.
Just
I'll show you
Just
mine and you
inked.
show me yours.
Whip out my right ass cheek.
oh my god, that's fine print.
001011110001100.
Oh my god, I thought I saw it too.
There's no twos.
There's no two.
Only ones and zeros.
Hmm.
Remember when Fry had time travel tattooed on his ass?
Yeah, still do.
It got shut off.
So, well, welcome to the party of misfits. Our mortality rate is above 50%.
Yep.
Oh
What?
God. Yeah.
What is your name, your mission, and your malfunction?
I will just tell you my name, and that is Evan. And I'm meant to be with you guys.
What was the name?
Evan.
Evan?
Yeah.
Change a letter in there. You're evil.
Whoa.
Okay.
What can I say other than welcome to the gang?
Thank you.
I pull out my pan flute and start playing a little ditty.
Yvonne.
Oh.
Well, Evan, have you read the note that was gifted to you?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Fuck does that suppose?
I
mean, what does it say?
I have to read my note to you?
Well, I just want to know, like, what yours says, and I don't know why you're waiting for us, and I don't even know what we're doing with our lives at this point.
We'll
Hey.
compare my note with you later.
Speak
Oh.
for yourself, sir.
I don't know. It's pretty bold writing.
Oh,
What's going
In
on here?
small print.
I don't know. I think Evan's hitting on me.
What's going on here? It's a very high tension, like scene. Hey, what are you doing here? Nice.
How you doing?
Bob's doing some vigorous note taking.
Oh Jesus! Put that away.
Sweating.
Start
so
sharpening.
where are we heading?
We were heading east.
Sounds lovely.
You coming with?
Absolutely.
Does that cart still roll, or are you just jumping on ours?
That one's busted.
Yeah.
All right.
as you can see.
Can we attempt to fix it, because I don't want to put Evan in the same cart as Reginald.
And everything.
Who's Reginald?
The Sea King.
The Sea King.
The king of the sea.
Sounds interesting.
I can.
It's complicated.
If you would like, I could ask the Sea King for an audience. I can show you His Majesty.
I can see him later.
Cool.
You know, one of these days I'm going to talk to Reginald to speak with animals.
Oh, he's
You're going to
hungry.
hear all.
Just that's not a whole lot coming from him.
This is a lot of chattering, even when you understand him.
While you guys are having this long, drawn out, loud conversation, from the cart,
Oh fuck!
Russell
I thought
pops
Bob
his-
was on the cart.
No, Bob came out with you guys. All of you are off the cart. Russell pops his head out. Guys, you guys, are we going? What's going on? You guys are just yelling.
Yeah, like don't worry, Russell. We just gotta
No,
move
it's
this cart.
fine, Russ. No, I think we got a new friend though. Just like Bob. Seems cool.
As the drow pipes up. Who's that?
That's my roadie.
Yeah, it's his name's Russell. He's an Aarakocra, and
He performs
that guy
with
right
me.
there saved him from slavery.
Saved and how? As he holds his sword handle.
Well,
Still
you see,
sheathed.
he is treated just like the rest of us, and we are on a quest to get those awful tattoos taken off of him because they somehow had to do that, even though I just wanted him as a friend, and he now is my equal and performs with me on stage as the Jables experience. We are in partnership and in cahoots, and he is treated equal.
Hey, Jables, you forgot one point where we're actually halfway done that getting rid of that tattoo quest where we actually got rid of the source of the yang.
Hmm.
Because, hey, brownie points, right? Company of Death, guys? Thumbs up?
As the drow, the golden armored man, and the heavily armored man all brandish their weapons. See, as the drow speaks, one thing that gets on my nerves is liars.
See,
We're
this
out
is
here,
not lying.
good
though.
faith, and all you said you had the seeking royalty in the cart. And out pops a tattooed slave Aarakocra.
I
Hold
didn't
on.
lie. I said
We never said
no.
only.
I said no because I don't see him as a slave. And as I said, we're not lying. We are resolving those tattoos that somehow make him a slave in this stupid country.
Is there any way for you guys to believe us on this one? Like, we can run down the entire reason why that river was frozen in the first place, and it all boils down to we are actually stopping slavery.
As the drow says, unfortunately, that's not our job.
Hold on, do you kill slaves?
No, just the people who harbor them.
Harboring, as in, keeping them and treating them as slaves, because that's not what happened. That's not what's happening.
As he slides down the side.
Whee!
Whee! As he's holding two scimitars. He's face to face with you, Jables. I'm going to ask one more final question. Who's the slave owner?
Oh,
That would be me. If you want to call it a slave owner, I can't get these tattoos off of me. If you can get these tattoos off of me, that would be great. But since you just seem to like to deal with violence instead of words and can't speak, then I don't see another option right now.
Oh dear.
Look, friendo. I'm going to just go with that because I don't know your actual name, and honestly, that smile is too dazzling to say anything else. We're not in the slavery business. We don't like that. We're trying to put an end to it. Everyone here has a personal vendetta against it, including myself. There just happens to be someone here that is close to someone else that has the tattoos that we're trying to get rid of.
See, like out of character. Like me as a person, all here is, look, we're against slavery. We only got one to try, and it wasn't our jam. So like they. I took myself out of the equation just for that giggle in my head.
So we're trying to figure out the way to free all the slaves, but to do that, we have to first free one from the system.
You could have just let him go.
I think the tattoos.
Watch
can
this.
represent that.
Hey, Russell.
I think
If-
Russell can
If
speak
you
for
wanted to
himself
go,
on
do
this
you think you
situation.
could go?
Yeah, I think Russell can speak for himself in this situation, and whereas he's been treated better than he's ever been treated in his entire life. He was born into slavery and had been a slave since birth, and is now fed every day, doesn't get treated like shit. He doesn't have to do manual labor. He's getting some meat on his bones other than being an emaciated, non-functioning person. Basically just we gave him a reason to live. I sang a whole song about him, the white-winged dove.
Roll me
I would at least concede
With
that he has had.
advantage.
As I try and pipe in, I would concede, since we're not trying to lie, he has probably
what am I
had more
rolling?
time.
Persuasion with advantage.
We're getting close to death.
I mean,
Nice.
ooh, yeah.
Yeah, literally just go talk to him.
Well, I understand that you mean slave no harm. I
And-
understand that.
To be fair, he started talking about the Sea King before I could really even say anything, so.
To be fair, Reginald is more important.
As you guys notice, around the drow's neck, he is wearing a blue sapphire necklace as it glows a faint blue. As he seems like he's staring off into nothing for a moment. And as he comes back, you see him holster both of his scimitars. And he raises his hands, and the other three holster their weapons. As he yells out to the other three, he's like, I just got orders. These people specifically are allowed to go through.
Who gave you the orders?
My superior.
I don't. You know
Was
what? Okay, fine.
Does it rhyme with Schmanish Schmaline?
As he gives you a bewildered look. No. As he giggles and says, his name rhymes with Schmarfalamu.
Are you fucking?
Oh!
As he giggles and starts climbing back up.
Hey! I think I know a guy that rhymes with Schmarshmalamu.
I'd hope so. He named dropped and described all of you, Jables.
Yeah, I gave him an autograph. He knows
All of you, Jay.
all of it.
You may continue.
Name dropped all of you.
Have fun in Khasz.
All right, well, Evan, you're with us, I guess.
You have a nickname?
Ev. Electric vehicle, EV,
You know?
Tesla.
You can call me Electrolytes.
Electric.
Because we
Meteorites.
what plants crave?
That's what
Oh my
it is what
fucking
plants
god.
Rondo.
No.
Brought to you by Carl's Jr.
No.
Let's just say I went back and got the cart.
Okay.
Thank you.
So we're gonna push. Yeah, we'll push this broken cart out of the way.
Okay.
And
Anyone else helping?
No.
I'll fucking try.
I'll
It
try.
won't take much. It'll just take multiple people.
Okay.
Less time. It'll take you guys about 5 minutes, all three of you, to move it. As you guys.
I attempt it all on my own.
Okay. Yeah. You just move it.
Mm.
It's gonna take you longer because you were literally one person, but you can. All right, 10 minutes.
I mean,
No, I got it.
No,
Got
he
it.
said he's got it. It's fine. He said he's got it.
Got it. Evan, get off the fucking cart.
Already out of the cart.
As you guys
Oh.
hop in the cart and travel to the ravine, as the drow gives you a nod, and the other three stare at you
Classic.
to roll past.
Man, I'm glad we didn't have to kill the people called the Company of Death. They seem like nice guys. Despite, the death name and the skull attire and the chiseled jaws.
This seemed cool.
was that genetic or?
Maybe we can
I
be
don't
friends.
know. I think it's sculpted.
It was
Probably
wild
a good-
choice.
Who knows? Maybe we
Eugenics.
can be friends with them one day.
Eugenics.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically bred for a smile.
As you guys travel through the ravine for a few hours, you guys pop out and you notice a walled city to your left and a flow of merchants and travelers heading into it.
Wow.
City of
Oh,
Khasz.
wowzers. Hey, wait, hold on. You're supposed to do, like, a show here, right? When is that supposed to happen?
Soon.
Any day now.
Yeah.
Literally any day now.
Basically, just
So we
that's been the timey-wimey part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Is there
Indeterminate.
guards at the front gate, or...
There are no guards.
Yeah, Are there anyone
Hey.
who look like thugs at the front gate?
There is no one at the front gate. It is a open gate. People are freely traveling in and out.
Hmm.
No?
Carts pulled by what it looks like merchants, free travelers heading in. You see a plethora of different races, from goblins to bugbears.
Any of them have any tattoos on them?
You notice a few of them have tattoos.
And do they look like emaciated slaves?
They do not. They look like normal civilians.
Nice.
Pretty
Nice.
city.
Nice.
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 Ice.
That's right, Evan. Nice.
All right. Let's hit the town, boys.
Wait, before we go in,
Oh. Oh.
Should we pray?
Bob Loveland, have you already met the thing? The Sea King.
Oh yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure. All right, Evan,
Yes.
did you want to meet the Sea King?
I think I'll wait.
Okay, good. Just don't fucking go to the back of the cart.
Don't swear at me.
Don't swear.
Okay, don't go to the back of the cart.
Okay.
All right.
Don't swear at me.
Don't talk to me like that.
Very prim and proper individual, doesn't it?
Talk to your mother.
Enjoy your uncouth language.
I do. Swears back.
She hasn't talked to me in years.
You kissed your mother with that mouth? No.
I would if she was still alive.
Oh.
I use tongue.
Oh my god.
That's how I got the restraining order.
Why would I use lips?
Oh my. All I hear is Sweet Home Alabama playing.
Sweet home Casbama.
Alabama.
Casbama.
So, we know they're free slaves at least, or they look free slaves, or at least better taken care of. So, I guess we should probably take a quick stroll inside, find a place to park the cart. What do you think?
And then swim.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
We should
I
probably
like this.
find like a safe place to keep our animals because people are probably gonna fucking steal them or chop them up and turn them into food.
With this being a trade city, I doubt that'll be an issue.
Yeah, I don't know. These guys look pretty well fed and not robbing us at the moment. So, like, I think this might be a chill place.
All right.
I checked my pockets. Was I robbed recently?
Yes.
Perception. Not that you're aware of.
Yeah, well, I haven't been robbed, so I'm pretty sure. I think this place is chill.
All right. Let's go hit the market or tavern.
Oh, I took my fucking kidney.
Damn it. I knew that
You
scar
didn't need it.
wasn't there before. Not again.
What was that, sorry?
He said they took my kidney. I said, oh, not again.
Oh, God. Hey, well, at least they gave me my liver. That's a pork chop.
What? Where's my liver?
So this is a bustling city, right?
As far as you can tell, it's not like
Bustling.
a metropolis, but it's like it's a fairly good port city.
Fairly good port city. So there's a bunch of signs. You can tell where the pubs and taverns and
Absolutely.
Adventurers Hall is.
Yes. Easily navigatable.
Mm-hmm. Going to the pub to drown my sorrows.
No. We go to the Adventurers Hall to drown our
Where it's
sorrows.
free.
I'm not a human.
You're an adventurer, though.
You're with us, motherfucker.
See,
Any race
It's
can
okay.
become an adventurer.
It's okay.
my guy doesn't know that.
You're with us. You're getting them drinks. The
Yeah,
only
bud.
thing I ask you is you wipe your hooves off before you walk in.
Yeah. I literally saw you shit like 5 minutes ago, and then you backed up a little bit and then stepped in it, and I didn't say anything, but it was kind of gross.
Keep it up and I'll step on your back.
Fair.
We
With
might open
with
up a chiropractic like company with that, or like a nice store here that I might honestly get some business from you. But
Yeah, as long
first
as
Adventurers Hall.
you clean your hooves off, too.
Kind of taps his hooves on the
Only
ground.
adventurers do drink for free.
Mm.
We're gonna indict him into our little ragtag I
Get
don't
it?
know what our ranking is, adventurer group.
Hmm.
Ragtag.
Because he's rags.
Ugh. Ugh. Tag you all. Fist.
What would you like to do?
Evan, are you an adventurer?
No,
Really?
What are you?
I am Evan.
What is Evan?
Evan.
Evan is Evan. Pretty simple to me.
What is Evan
All right, well,
capable
Bob,
of?
are you?
I love it.
What is Evan capable of?
Evan things.
Checks out.
Guys,
We Evan to clue.
guys, I'm kind of concerned about Evan.
I don't know why, but I just keep thinking it's.
What was that? Sorry.
I'm not. No, I'm not even worried about it. Bob, are you an adventurer?
I'm getting some weird Evan vibes.
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, let's just go to the Adventurers Hall. We're going to add Rag to it, and we're going to see if we can get Evan to do a signature, just so we know they're human or like humanoid.
The
At,
next,
at this point, they could just be an eldritch abomination in a body. At this point,
probably.
I love it. It's three kobolds in a trench coat.
Makes sense.
Eh,
Evans.
2 eggs.
all
They're all the
right.
names.
Use an appendage of yours, and grab this writing utensil to do a written contract, please.
Can I have one egg? One egg? Two eggs.
2 eggs?
So just 2 eggs?
7 eggs? Is that too many?
As you guys start to head through the main gates of Khasz, you notice it is fairly bustling. You notice the streets are filled with tons of merchant stalls. You notice different races and slave, all kinds, are purchasing stuff from the stalls. It's not something normal as you've seen before in this country so far. You notice the carts that are coming in and out of town, the merchants themselves are pulling them. You are the only cart with an animal pulling. Everyone seems to be friendly and enjoying their time.
Do I notice them eyeing up our animals?
Perception. Yes. You see a few people. They're bewildered, like, oh God, what are those? Innocently looking at something new in town.
Why do they keep looking at our animals? Where are their animals?
You're standing next to what usually hauls the carts.
Animals?
Me, jackass. People like me.
I'm not gonna lie. When I turn to my right, all I see is majority animal. I'm sorry, Rag, but like I'm still trying to.
You're as big as a
connect.
horse.
Yeah.
You are horse, but man.
Yeah, 60%.
Ew.
Are you considered an insect?
I'm not going to dignify that with a response.
6 appendages.
Don't have a
Oh my
thorax.
God.
Is there like a lot of people staring at us?
No, but like a good handful.
Wait.
Rag, with
Is anybody
your
selling?
knowledge. Go ahead.
Oh, so is anybody selling musical instruments?
What was that? Sorry?
Musical instruments. Is anybody selling musical instruments?
You can easily find a vendor if you start perusing the stalls.
Guys, I gotta check for something real quick.
You're gonna
Where
break
you go?
up in the party?
Yeah, real quick.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna go with him.
Oh, come on, Evan.
Jables, you got a friend. There he goes.
Yeah, no,
Buddy system.
we do the buddy system. It's probably better off that you come with me or something.
I just get into the cart and just tap on it. Hey, Russell, you might want to go with Jables. He's being followed by a really creepy old dude. Actually, I don't even know if it is a creepy old dude. I'm just very surprised someone's following Jables right now.
Hmm.
What does Russell do?
He sits quietly in the cart, feeling the feeling the fear of Reggie eyeing him with his soulless black eyes.
I've left him in there
All right,
far too long
Reginald,
with
if
Reggie.
you're not. All right, hold on. Russell, if you are scared to move because Reginald will attack you and eat you, please blink twice.
If you guys just want to hurry and get to where we're going.
Fucking all right. I'm gonna try and pull up the event result. I'm also gonna open one of my MREs for Reginald and Russell.
Thanks.
Hold on, I have specific ones. Salisbury steak. Anyone want what looks like a steak?
What looks like a steak?
Steak adjacent.
You have to roll perception.
As I'm opening up an MRE, I'm giving bits of it to Russell. I'm eating bits, and let's be fucking real here. I'm gonna give the majority to Reginald. I did remove it from my inventory, by the way.
Okay, so we have Evan and Jables going off. Rags, are you with the cart?
I am with the cart.
Bob, are you with the cart?
Yeah, I'm still with the cart.
Arden, you're with the cart.
It's actually in the cart, feeding Russell, Reginald, and myself.
Okay, we're gonna deal with the Jables and Evan. As you guys are traveling along, asking some town folks where's the best instruments, and you get pointed down some winding stall after stall after stall, and you guys hear in the faint distance some music being played.
I think we're getting close.
As you come closer, you notice a dragonborn
Ooh.
playing a peculiar instrument, as it sounds fairly lovely on the ears, as a crowd has gathered around him.
I'm gonna work my way into the crowd, Assassin's Creed style.
Murder.
No, not
murder.
killing.
Oh, they keep dropping.
I'll work my way to the front of the crowd to see what's going on.
As you get up, you notice a white dragonborn wearing almost like an aristocrat outfit, just playing the most lovely tune on the most peculiar instrument.
that's your competition. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
So I only have my lyre and my pan flute, so I'm gonna pull out my lyre and try to pull up my pan flute and try to match up with the performance and duet with them.
Try to duet with him.
Yeah. Start like playing alongside him.
As you need to roll me a performance check.
That wants it.
As the crowd starts booing you. Boo, you're ruining the performance.
See, the problem is here, I'm much better with my lute. What is that instrument that you're playing there?
As he gives you a scowl, like, it's like, I'll tell you if you stop with that horrendous sound.
Well, I already did stop. How do you think I'm supposed to be talking to you right now? I can't blow a flute and talk to you at the same time.
He's like, this right here? This is a Fochlucan Bandore.
See,
It's very rare.
I'm much better with the stringed instruments.
It is a 3-stringed instrument.
Mm-hmm. Where exactly did you acquire that?
Traveling throughout the many realms,
Hmm.
I came upon it. That is all. As he gives you a little smug look.
Well, I'm in search of a lute. And I need a good stringed instrument. So if you know of any lutes or if that thing's up for sale, then hit me up.
He says, he looks as Fochlucan Fochlucan Bandore. So this
It's also
sale,
pronounced Fochlucan.
it's so weird. I had to click a pronunciation of it.
I know, right?
I can't get that at all.
The one Google Translate thing literally said "fuck looking," and I was like,
I know. I was like, that's not it. I
gotta.
Says this, I would never sell this. It's for the greatest musician. The greats deserve something as profound as this.
What do you mean for the greatest musician?
I earned this in a battle of the bards. I earned it. I was told the tale of this instrument has always been passed down to the greatest of the greats. As he looks you up and down, and as you started out earlier, I don't think you fit that criteria.
Ooh.
Evan just on the side. Yuck, 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 yuck.
Weird. We got Bob in the party, but Evan over there with that goblin laugh, like. What is Bob doing?
You should really think about letting me just like give it a little try. I can tell you, I'm much better with a stringed instrument. I had an unfortunate incident where someone destroyed my lute, and I've been luteless ever since. Been on a search for somewhere to get another one, but I mean, that's why I'm here, and that's why I asked you about where to get a stringed instrument, but I've been out of luck.
As he pulls out a spare lute. Like, you can try this.
That's a compact one, eh? You just pulled that one right out of... Gee, I don't know.
Yeah, it worries you where it came from. He doesn't have a backpack.
He just pulled it...
Here is this one.
Pulled
you
it
can
from
try.
inside the Bandore.
He's like, you can attempt with your instrument, with my spare. Show me even worthy of an attempt for one of these.
Hold on.
Dazzle the crowd with
hold on,
just
let me make sure it's tuned.
your instrument.
Hold on. No.
Sir, it's finally tuned already.
See that's what you're using a different scale than me. Oh fuck. I'll have to do with the one less string. I'm sorry.
He shakes his head in exasperation. Carry on. What's the ditty you play?
I start playing Devil Went Down to Georgia.
Classico.
As the crowd starts cheering, as he raises his eyebrow, he's like, all right, maybe it was just your instrument. It's like, all right, I'll give you an attempt. If you dazzle the crowd enough to catch my interest, if you can beat me in a bard off, I'll give you this Bandore. It'd be well deserved if you can win. If not, I don't want to see you again.
I mean, I can't stop you from seeing me again.
What do you say? Just your musical prowess. No other fancy magical tricks.
Well, that's fine. That's all I need.
As he pulls out a small black orb and holds it. Dazzle me as he exclaims to the crowd, gather around, gather around. There's a battle of the bards going on. Winner takes this Bandore. Loser leaves the town.
All right, side quest. We
Walks
got to
back
bring
to-
Jables back into town.
Walks back to the gang. I gotta go, guys.
Yeah, guys, I gotta
sleep
leave.
outside.
Look,
I
I fucked up, guys.
I got
Fuck
a
the
bed roll.
bird.
It's fine.
I broke the string. I should have changed the string. I don't know what to tell you. That's my bad. There was no A game going on.
No.
All right. So it's going to be your performance against his performance.
Okay.
In a 3 or what's it, 1, 2? 1 second. It's written down here. It's back to back, best of 5.
Also, like rock paper scissors, best 3, like, but
Best
First
yeah.
to 3 wins.
first to 3,
Yeah.
yeah.
Don't lose.
Your performance first.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna say I didn't know. I was like, I rolled my.
As he
last
looks at
performance
you
first.
and gestures, ladies first.
Bro, I just laid down. The Devil Went Down to Georgia.
Yeah, it's an appetizer.
Damn it.
As you guys are playing, almost note for note, and then you start trailing off, not quite in rhythm with what's going on as the cheers head more towards the bard as it gets more abrupt. As you can tell, people aren't quite favoring you right now.
I pull a string out of my butthole and just swap out that broken string.
Mid-rip.
Gonna stop playing the brown note.
Doing. All right, second round, Jables.
You got this.
I don't think he's got this.
Glad I came to watch this.
As it's slightly in Jables' favor, as the white dragonborn messes up a couple notes. He's getting a little nervous. Now it's 1-1. Jables, the third round. The confidence is starting to sink in.
I had to bring my scale back down to him.
As the confidence is all a facade, as he is trouncing you, as it's very fleeting, knowing one more attempt.
I can't
Wow,
get
you
more
are
than a
not
I can't
doing
roll more
too
than a
hot.
10.
As
Evan.
he pulls out the wickedest solo.
Look at it.
Free-
this is
free bird.
bullshit.
Freebird he plays.
Yeah, 5 later.
There it is! As you are playing your instrument. And the cheers are overshadowing you towards the bard as they encircle him and push you towards the outer circle of the crowd. Thank you. As he doesn't notice you sink into the crowd with the lute. Evan did,
That's fucking horse shit.
as you're on the outskirts of the circle.
I smashed that piece of shit fucking loot that he gave me.
Said you were a performer.
You said you were Evan, so shut the fuck up.
I'm Evan.
Wow. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Jables. Damn. Evan didn't do anything wrong. Evan only did Evan. Evan do whatever.
As you're gonna
Evan
cut
do
over to the other party.
Guys, we gotta go. We all gotta go. All of us, we gotta go. We're leaving.
You ain't here. You ain't here to fucking tell me you fucked
We
up.
gotta go. I fucked up, guys.
You're not here to tell me you fucked up. It's okay.
I fucked up, guys.
As we continue to the Adventurers Hall.
You three make it to the Adventurers Hall. It's quite dead here. As you notice, no one's coming in and out. Everyone's almost avoiding it.
Nobody's adventuring here.
Remember, wipe your feet off.
I don't have feet. I have
And hooves.
Damn.
And claws.
I got no claws.
Bob might be packing. Not like that.
As you enter, the barkeep says, "Oh, afternoon. What brings you here?" A bewildered
Well,
question.
I am an adventurer. Isn't this where we're supposed to be?
Oh, it sparks something. He's like, "Oh, sorry, my apologies. We don't get very many adventurers here in Khasz.
Why not?
There's not too many eye-opening adventures or missions, as some may say, around Khasz. There's things to do, but people, adventurers who are looking for more glamorous stuff to do, travel to other cities."
I wasn't much for glamour. I'd be fine with that. Mostly here to rest, get drinks, supply these to people to my adventuring group. No, don't get me wrong. No, it's not because it's a hobgoblin and a centaur. No, it's fully about how they look and how they conduct themselves.
Oh, all that's welcome in here. All adventurers are welcome.
I should really shoot him in the ass. Just whispers at the Bob.
So what
But-
can I get to you?
A drink, a meal, a couple contracts of joining an adventuring group, and wherever point me towards where the job board is, I guess.
Oh, new adventures?
I guess isn't the best place to sign them up, but like at least it'll give you something to do.
I see. He's very intrigued. He goes, "Oh, Beatrice, we have another one. We finally got another one. Took a while." It's like, what? All right, send him in.
What was that?
As you hear from a room from the north. So as the barkeep says, whoever's looking, head towards them, and Beatrice will help you.
Don't tell me that was the adventure hall leader here.
Oh, Beatrice? Yes, yes. She runs the adventure hall in her spare time.
What does she do in her main time?
Oh, she runs one of the churches here.
Oh, great.
As you head inside the room.
And
You
try to-
take up a majority of the room because you're a big boy.
Yeah, as soon as I open up the door and I look at him, I'm like, fuck, not built with kind of
As
mind.
she gives you a double take and say, oh, God, let me help you there. And she gets up and moves the chairs for you so you can fit inside.
And I kind of slide in and
She's
make
like,
room for
I'd
Bob.
ask you to sit, but
I don't think your furniture would enjoy that.
yeah.
You don't have any horse chairs? Racist.
Bob, are you slinking into?
I'll do my best to fit in there.
Get on.
There's a
Rags.
couple different humans. Beautiful.
Just get on Rags' back. You'll be fine.
You two gentlemen like to be adventurers, eh?
Yeah, I guess that's what's happening here. Kind of got recruited.
Well, there's very many benefits to becoming an adventurer.
No
What made you
restrictions.
decide? Oh, the restrictions, yes. As long as you're an adventurer, you can't really be sold into slavery.
Didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah,
If that was a
yeah,
thing, I
that's
would have
right.
done it.
perks. That's why we try to tell all these the slaves that come in, but they like to live a lavish, comfortable life here in Khasz. I can't blame them.
I can, but I have a different view on things.
Oh, everyone does. Everyone does. As she pulls out a couple contracts. I just need your signatures here. And she goes over the ground rules of being an adventurer and breaking any of the rules, as in if you steal loot from another adventurer, that's a paddling. You harm an adventurer or murder them, that's a big paddling. You're excommunicated and everyone will hunt you down. If you aid in the war, because adventurers are neutral, that's why they're allowed in all the countries.
You best believe
if you
that's
aid-
paddling.
That is an absolute paddling.
I see.
Other than that, you work for your food in this country. You complete one quest, you get a free meal. Other than that, it is paid. You have to pay for it. Drinks are always free, and housing is free at the Adventurers Hall.
Fair enough. And I'm gonna put my John Horsecock on it.
Go! As it imprints on the desk.
Nice.
Didn't even use ink.
Egg.
Ink. I mean, it's my
Okay.
mushroom stamp.
Didn't even use ink.
She takes the paper and in awe. She's like, all right, now for you, sir. She looks at you, Bob.
I'll sign it and just have this big, stupid grin on my face the whole time.
Like, thank you, gentlemen. If you are looking for things to do, I have jobs here. I'm sorry we're not as lavish as other adventurers hall. We don't have the board. I deal the missions out myself.
See. Well, I don't lead to the little entourage we're with. You'll probably have to talk to one of the others, see if they find a contract that suits our abilities.
Very well.
And after getting that signed, I'm gonna sit out there and wait with my partner, see if we can get something going, and
All right.
slide my butt out.
And I followed suit, waiting for Arden to go in there.
Not a whole lot of room in that little office there.
I don't want to talk to her. She works for the church.
Well, tough.
What
You're
the
a
fuck
vet
am
in
I
your
supposed
group.
to say?
I don't know. Got any jobs? Got a contract?
They post that shit on a board.
No, there's no
No.
board in this one.
God
Since
fucking,
so few adventurers, she just basically hands them out.
God fucking damn Jesus Almighty Christ.
Oh, hello, young one. What can I do for you?
I'm claiming those two guys as my adventuring party. And do you have a contract on the go for another person signing up for being an adventurer? And got any jobs around town?
We have a few jobs around town here. A little of this, a little of that. Not too strenuous.
Got anything around like a festival or like tryouts that might be happening?
There will be in 1 week's time. We have
A
the
week?
auditions for Rage Cage.
Oh, neat. Could you put us on the listing for that? I'm
To
pretty
help
sure like
set,
we'll be high on the queue, but
to help set up.
either setup, security, anything that's involved with the Rage Cage.
We don't really need help with security. That's already been taken care of.
We'll do setup then. It's fun.
Absolutely.
We
Anything
got
to do
a
with security,
large boy out there.
anything to do with security around Khasz is already predetermined.
By the C.O.D.
Yes.
Ran into them. They're chill.
They are fine gentlemen. Not too bad on the eyes, if I say so myself.
You seen them too?
I've seen all of them.
Thought you were a lady of the cloth.
Well, yes, but my god Siron lets me do what I need.
So about that contract on the go.
For the next adventure that returns.
Yeah, we got another one that just aren't in the building right now. I was just like pop out, pop in, get like.
Well, bring that adventurer here so I can witness the signing, because we don't need anyone forging anything.
Fine, I guess. Okay. And anything peculiar right now for job listings?
Peculiar. Anything that tickles your fancy and peculiar? We have odds and end jobs around here, like cleaning up the town square, fixing a few holes in the church, gathering a few things in the desert. That's peculiar. There's two peculiar ones. I would have to see as she's rifling through paper. Her desk is a mess. There's papers everywhere. Think of it like Alex, like Bill's desk.
Yes.
Just papers everywhere.
Absolutely.
I don't know who this Bill is, but he sounds messy.
Yeah, he doesn't know where anything is. You can't see his desk because it's just papers and books everywhere.
Organized chaos.
I don't trust anyone who. Well, I shouldn't say that. I do not trust that term.
Organized chaos.
Yeah,
All right, try this. Chaotically organized.
not even.
It's
That somehow is worse.
Consistently
It's
inconsistent.
confined. It's confined chaos, okay? It's only in one spot.
And she's like, I got
Blind explosion.
two things you might be interested in. One, need you to investigate something. The northern docks, people have been seeing weird sightings in the water, scaring all the boats away.
No.
Interesting.
And she's like, finds another one in the middle of a pile. There has been sightings of something flying around the keep south of here.
Like the docks.
The company has their hands full, so still an investigation.
I just had a really mean flashback, and I'll take the docks.
Okay, do you mind getting a little sign here?
Sure.
All right, beautiful.
Yeah. Just copy that paperwork. I'll read the description of what people are seeing, and we'll go check it out.
Cool.
All right. Have a good day, and see you on Sunday.
All right.
Peace be with you.
Fucking live long, prosper, I guess.
Yeah, shit.
For that description you read in the overture, it's basically saying they notice things about a kilometer out in the water. It's hard to make out, but they don't think it's a creature, but they're not quite sure. So they're trying to avoid it, which is adding extra time on their deliveries in and out of town.
Kilometer out in the fucking water.
And this report was yesterday.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna grab the ragtag and we're gonna go find Jables and Evan.
Evan.
All right, as you three exit the adventurers hall, you do run into Evan and Jables.
Oh, hey, Venture solves that way. We got a job. Turns out your rage cage thing isn't for another week, by the way.
I already fucked up, guys. We're supposed to leave town.
What the fuck?
I
What?
fucked up, okay? I thought I could
Have
outbard
you-
another guy, and I didn't have my loot on me, and then he gave me a loot, and then it wasn't the same as my other one. Like, I play Chibson, and he gave me a Felicaster. I can't not play on my Chibson. How do you expect me to use a Felicaster? I'm not, it didn't come out right. I wasn't in the right mind space. Evan was looking at me weird, and we just gotta go.
You did a thing.
I got 3 things to say about that. The first one, why would you get into a dick swinging competition and not bring the literal horse? This is the second one. Have you tried not leaving the town?
Well, as
Third.
long as we don't run into a white dragonborn again, because he said he didn't want to see my face. But then again,
I didn't hear a time limit on that. So you want to leave the town and come back? Because we got to go into the water.
I mean, to be fair, there's like way more of us than there was of him. So
I'll just go beat him up. What's he gonna do? Bite me?
yeah.
It just cuts to me being like rushed into a hospital, just missing an arm.
In the fetal position, just getting curb stomped.
You didn't see that thing. I saw that thing, and it was gonna eat me.
Yeah. It was like a hammer.
By the sound of it, he ate you up all right.
Yeah, I just.
Oh,
and I still need a new loot.
Don't think he's a performer.
Evan.
That reminds me, since you talked, Evan, do you want to be a part of our adventuring party now that you are, I guess, spiritually and legally tied to us?
Yeah, do you want to be contractually obligated to be an adventurer?
Great, that was an acceptance right there. Let's go.
They didn't hear enough.
They have
I take your silence as an acceptance.
they have free beer,
Much of a drinker.
and I promise I'll perform better.
Gross.
When I have
Ew.
beer,
Sorry, what'd you say?
he'll perform better when I have beer.
He does.
People do like me better when they seem to be inebriated. I have kind of noticed that. It seems like people cheer more the more that they drink.
It's also when you drink too. Kind of. A little bit.
Guys, maybe I'm not good.
No, you're pretty good. I'll give you that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
All right.
I'm not gonna stroke your ego though.
Just new character shows up. Am I not the main character?
Maybe
What was that side character? I didn't hear that.
It's like the fucking side character fighting a main antagonist.
Yeah.
Flashbacks happen. He's giving his all and everything. It's like, oh, now I'm gonna die.
Oh. They're phasing my character out. God damn it. They're Derek Shepherding me.
Oh god.
No.
No.
Oh.
I know I'm a side character, but I think I can take the main villain, guys. Let me show you.
It's fine.
Immediately dies in front of everybody in the most horrendous way. And embarrassing,
Fucking god.
as he shits his pants too. Before dying.
This is a fucking bro too. What
Wearing
the
white
fuck, man?
Alright, what is the party doing?
I'm wondering what Evan is doing because we need to go back and send him up to be adventurer before I do adventuring things.
Mm.
okay.
Evan can quickly run, get that sign, and came back quickly.
Evan does not run.
Evan
Sauntered.
saunters.
Mosey.
We knew. We already knew he fucking is away. Because the fucking Captain Jack Sparrow just tiptoes.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Because the weapon Evan chose was a dagger. So Evan's just sauntering with a dagger in his hands.
Fucking hold the dagger through like this.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm off to be an adventurer.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Alright, Evan. What you have to do is go into that building over there, talk to a really old lady who's wearing a like weird nun priest robe thing. and say you want to be an adventurer.
You are very judgy, but I will go see this lady.
How is any of that judgy?
There's a lot of judgment there.
I chose it to be. That's how.
Just
Seven.
because
Go.
I named off that they're in fact religious doesn't mean I'm judgy.
You made fun of their clothes and appearance, but I will be.
Okay, first, as I'm just trying to just pitch this to the party as Evan walks in, I'm just like, I just described them. Don't look at me like that.
As Evan leaves momentarily and then comes back with a signed contract.
Like, cut of your jib. Alright, so I got this little tiny thing that says we need to go into the water.
Into the water?
Into the unknown.
I don't really swim all that well, if you haven't noticed.
Can a horse donkey paddle? Is it a horsey paddle?
I'll show you my donkey paddle.
No, please don't.
I got a rudder right here. I
Okay,
apologize.
Drake.
Alright, so
All of you heading to the docks.
yeah, let's go to the docks. We'll ask nicely for adventure business to get some fucking, like, boats. Not the biggest ones, obviously. And we'll go check it out. Bob, do you know how to drive a boat?
I can try.
That's all we ask. That's all we ask.
Alright. Are we getting to the docks?
Yes, I'm just setting up.
Okay. Guys, you want to see something fucking cool? Pokeball, go! As I throw my folding boat into the water.
Oh yeah!
I forgot about that.
As you arrive at the docks in the area described, it seems all the major ships are gone. So the way these docks work is there's not people continuously working on the docks unless there's major ships in. So people come, get the supplies off, get them out because boats just come and go real quick. So you're like almost at like low tide where all the boats are out. Your folding boat comes out.
I'm just wondering which one I want to do. Yeah, I'm commanding a ship.
As a boat unfolds.
So 24 feet long, 8 feet wide, and 6 feet deep. It's a big boy.
Chonker.
5 sets of oars, a steering oar, anchor, deck cabin, all that jazz. It's not the biggest boat, but it's like it's a ship. We can use it. We could also bring Russell with us if we really wanted. And Reginald, but like I think Russell babysits Reginald, so Reginald does everything.
I think we should take Russell with.
I could always turn Reginald into my pet.
Don't you fucking dare.
Do it.
I'd have an attack crab.
It's your boat.
I'm okay with that.
It's
Oh,
a
it's
big-
gonna be smaller.
Nope.
So guys, I have a ship. Did no one actually know that?
His folding boat. You just keep that in your pocket.
Yeah, pocket boat.
Yeah. I keep a lot of things in my pocket.
Yeah, we got that I think a while ago.
A long time ago. The only ever time I've attempted to use it or wanted to use it was to throw it at a person, but like I wouldn't have a boat after that.
Yeah.
I always had command word drop fucking ship on someone, but I just never used it because like it never really came up comedically at that point. But yeah, it's useful now.
I see. Well,
so yeah, we got to go a kilometer out that way, and there has been sightings about this thing in the water.
lovely. I'm using a bow at something underwater. I'm totally useless here.
You can shoot at things while you're on the boat. You could steer the boat if you want. You can row it. You just don't go in the water. If you get
Yes,
attacked by a giant sea serpent, fight for your life because your life actually depends on it.
Yeah.
That's what it means to be an adventurer. First time, first crew, first adventuring party, first boat trip, first.
Trauma.
This won't be your first trauma.
First trauma. Now you haven't started counting anything as trauma yet. People died.
Yeah, well, I mean, first
You
boat
carried
trauma.
out dead bodies from
Evan,
that
what are
mine.
you doing on the tip of my ship?
We should bring Russell with.
Okay.
I don't want to
What
leave him
about
alone
Reggie?
with Reggie anymore.
We gotta watch over Reginald.
Are you bringing both of them on the board?
I'm afraid to bring Reginald.
He might escape.
So
back
you're going
the
to
sea.
leave Reginald in your cart with
Absolutely
your locked
not.
in.
Absolutely not.
An unsupervised crab, this could go so many different ways.
Unsupervised crab that's as big as a fucking child. An older child. Not teen, but like
So he's coming on the
fucking
boat then?
big. If Russell's here, Reginald is.
Reggie's
Eh?
on the boat.
And I'm going to call Tybalt down. Keep him from flying around and being a goober.
As you see this green beast flutter from high up in the sky because no one ever bothered to look up this entire time.
Oh shit, Reg, we also had a quest to, or not quest, but a mission that we gotta spot a thing that was flying around a keep. Found it. Should we kill it?
What? Don't touch Tybalt.
That was the thing, right?
There was a thing about something flying around a keep.
Yeah.
He only flies around me.
Do you think it was the dragon?
We're not taking that quest.
I thought you took
Abs-
it.
No, there was another mission about something flying, and that thing just came down. I thought that was it. But if it's the dragon, we're not taking that quest. I didn't sign my name. Don't worry. I signed my name on this one. This one's first.
Okay. All right.
That's why we're on a boat right now. Boats and hose.
Oh, Reggie. How's it going, buddy?
As Reginald is circling a cornered and frightened Russell.
Hey. Reggie.
Reggie.
Squirt
I can't
bottle.
control the Tybalt you drop
Down.
down.
Hey.
Oh, really?
So I had to pull mine out. Yeah, the one you threw down I can't touch.
Fucking. Can I take like a little bits of ration and try and like coerce Reginald to not harass the bird person? Hey, stop that! I'll give you a treat. Just
Try
get away from him.
as he scuttles to the other side of the ship. So are you sailing out into the water?
Reggie, fucking throw ration at his feet.
Snatches it up and runs to the tip of the ship.
Yes, we're going out. We're going a kilometer out that way.
All right, who's driving the boat?
It's my boat.
What kind
We're gonna
of
wreck.
is there
Yeah.
specific role for it?
Yes, it's a water vehicle. So it is
It is both my boat, and I don't know how to drive a boat.
intelligence roll.
Who wants to do this? Because I'm captain. Captains don't drive boat. That's the helmsman, I think.
Let me see.
Who will drive?
I got a +1 on intelligence.
I don't.
I'm kind of intelligent, I guess.
I love this party. Out of the options of being smart and not smart, I fall in one of those categories.
Shane, it is.
Hey, Mr. Bob Loblin. Do you know how to
Bloblin.
Do you know how to drive a boat?
I have before. I mean, it can't be any harder than it was the first time.
Wait, you have?
Maybe.
All right. We gotta go to just a kilometer out of the docking area and out into the water. Sightings of creature and should be that way.
So just a flat intelligence roll.
Yeah, it's flat intelligence roll. Shouldn't be too hard.
What the fuck?
As you guys see,
Bob, I don't know how you're
This
doing it, but you're
game
backing up the
hates
boat, and I'm not
us.
okay with it.
as the sails are down and Bob takes the wheel, as you see him just start turning the wheel like he's driving a fork truck. All of you, except for Bob, notice the boat's not going anywhere. The anchor is down. But the confidence. What was that, Evan?
Did you want me to drive the boat?
Evan, would you drive the boat for us?
Are you boat drivable? Are you able to
Oh,
drive boat?
Evan, I will let you boat drive as long as like if anything goes down, you're gonna allow us to also take over. Okay?
That sounds good.
All right. All right. I'm gonna go drop some sail, pull up anchor. I'm gonna batten down some of the fucking hatches, not all of them clearly, but
Word.
some hatches,
Yep.
and we'll see if we can actually leave this goddamn docked area.
all right, Evan, give me an intelligence roll. Like I was saying before, it's not a hard roll. Oh my god, you just get it.
I told you this game just hates us today.
I only dropped one sail down.
As the boat starts to move forward, a little left, a little to the right, but it's making its way, slow and steady. It takes a little bit longer than usual to travel just a kilometer forward.
It's literally just a kilometer forward.
Like you
I'm
guys
gonna.
see the destination for you where you are.
I am going to yell out, "I'm bracing the cannons!" as I try and push Rag to the side of the ship.
As you guys get to your destination, a kilometer out, the waters feel off. Like the vibes do not pass the check in this area.
Hmm.
DC was only 5 and the vibes didn't pass the check. Damn.
Okay. The water seems darker than usual here, even for being like 5 in the afternoon.
I don't see color.
It's the water seems darker here.
I'm just gonna look over the edge and see if he can spot any anomalies.
It's just if looking at the water, it just looks like black water from where you are.
I can't it's not crystal. It's just black water. You can't see anything in it.
It's dark from where you were around the dock and stuff. As you see in the picture, that's how the water is. It's almost translucent, the hue of blue and teal. As you got a kilometer, it got dark. The water just in this area, as you can tell, looking in other directions. It's the same water in other directions. Just where you are is dark within a kilometer.
Hmm.
I'm
That's
gonna
worrisome.
scan to see if there's any breaks in the water, if there's any creatures coming up to the surface.
Perception roll or investigation. You know, the water is ebbing and flowing, crashing into the sides of the boat like normal. Nothing is breaking the water.
Hmm.
So what are we out here looking for?
Whatever's under the water, I guess. He didn't really
What's
describe the
the-
contract.
There's been and I read off the description of what was seen out in the water.
Nothing was really seen in the water. It's more of a disturbance in this area that all the boats are traveling. They want you to find out what's going on.
An anomaly.
I'm gonna see if I could drop anchor.
You can drop anchor. It doesn't hit the bottom. The anchor's not that long.
Dang.
Wait, where's folding boat? Maybe it does say the anchor.
I don't think it has a description of how far the anchor goes, but
No. I'm just gonna say the anchor doesn't make it that far down.
all right, well, fuck. Hey, can you send out your like fluffy creature thing to see if there's any notable things in this dark patch of water?
Sure, and I have another thing I do with it. I'm going to use Beast Sense, which lets me tap into my pet's vision for the duration.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to send him off to go scout.
Up in the air?
Yep, up in the air, get a little bit above us. See if we can find an
Okay.
outline for what's in the water.
Try to get
Okay, as
bird's eye
you
view.
fly
Oh,
up
yes.
and you look down, the boat is almost the center of this dark mass. It is 400 meters in all directions around the boat. This big black mass underneath. And it seems to be slowly moving towards the docks.
So, since it's only taps into my vision and hearing, so I can't hear what they say, but I can at least say this. There's this giant shape, and it seems to be moving towards the town, you know. Not sure
Very, very slowly. It was only very
Very slowly.
subtle.
if we can get something below the water and take a look at it. Unfortunately, Tybalt is not much of a swimmer himself.
Sadly, I think we only have one like aquatic or like amphibious creature with us.
Send the
Bob.
king crab. The crab.
Sorry,
in
what?
the sea.
Reginald doesn't deal with the lives of mortals. No, I was talking about Bob. Aren't
So if you-
hobgoblins
Alright.
amphibious?
Show him, Reginald. Bloop. Oh my god, he can't swim.
You guys swim.
It's a land crab. Oh my god.
I
toss
volunteer. Bob.
Hobgoblin into the. You're gonna toss the hobgoblin into the water. Is that what I'm hearing?
I think I can give him a distance, yeah.
I don't know about Bob, but Shane has a crippling fear of scary things in water.
What about Bob?
Oh no, Bob's fine.
So if we toss Shane, I mean Bob, into the water, things will happen.
Much fear.
Very fear much wow.
Just remember, it's deep water. allegedly stuff in there.
Sharks.
What is there to be afraid of?
Is there like a ladder on the side of the boat?
Yep.
Scared to dip your toe in, and then
I'm
your
gonna
body.
dip a toe in.
The water's cold.
I was wanting to see if it's like, unusually cold or something.
Unusually
It's
sticky,
normal ocean cold. Like you can swim in it for a little bit, but if you swim in it for, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes, you'll probably die of hypothermia.
If you tried to swim all the way into a town through this type of water or something.
Being closer to the water, could I get a better look at possibly something in the water?
Just because there's so many waves breaking against the ship, it is extremely hard to even look into the water.
Has anyone invented diving goggles yet?
It's not really salt water to hurt your eyes. You can look. I'm not going to be that dickish. No. You need special things to look in water.
My brand.
I dare you to jump in and look.
Yeah, jump in the water.
Do
I
it,
was
you
on
won't.
board until you also agreed I should do it.
Why? I like moving things.
Do it, you won't.
I'm just gonna pop my head underwater, look around real quick.
Give me a perception roll.
Oh God.
Damn.
19. Very beautiful. So this is what I'm gonna do.
Uh-oh. My theory is it's a giant turtle.
I was gonna say turtle too.
Zartan.
Sandworm.
Well, theory was giant Jerry.
Hmm.
Because where was Jerry last time we seen him? In the water.
It's just been so many
All right,
days
back.
long.
There's so many skeletons.
Oh my god! No!
Wait, what?
So
No!
many
It's
skeletons.
the skeletons!
Yeah, you remember the thousands of them that we fucking said that they were just gonna march south?
Oh,
There's
no.
Surprise, where are we at?
They made it.
Many skeletons.
And
And at
they're headed for
that
the
point-
city.
I'm gonna end the session.
Oh my goodness.
Shit.
I knew that was coming. There's the third apocalypse we started. Number 3.
The skeleton march.
Yeah.
Fucking
To be fair, this one was slow acting, but
Yeah.
damn.
Fungal zombie apocalypse. Ice dragon apocalypse. Skeleton army apocalypse.
You guys can do what you want, but I really don't want to hear that you're heroes.
I never said I was a hero.
not a hero.
Apparently,
Yeah,
I
we
Run
can't
away
even,
faster than light.
apparently I can't even say I'm a fucking performer anymore.
Shun.
Just
Shun.
blame it on the drugs.
You still have
I was
still have
fucking
an
high when I
audition.
said that, Ricky.
How many fun characters we got? Fucking 5
Oh.
characters or the fearsome, fraudsome, fivesome?
I love it.
All right, well, I guess tune in next week to find out what happens with the giant skeleton army that's been walking through the ocean this entire time since last year.
What are you
Bye.
talking about?